The industry doesn't want you to know the truth about what you're eating, because if you knew, you might not want to eat it.
Did you know that in one burger there can be over 1,000 different cows?
Not.
A cow doesn't have to be healthy to be used as a food source. They pump them full of antibiotics and hormones.
Did you know that E. coli, it only takes, if one cow has the disease, it can actually contaminate over 100 pounds of beef?
They can use a cow for food as long as they can basically drag it off the truck.
Do you know what the difference between trans fat and saturated fat? Trans fat is actually artificial fat. It's something that we actually make to preserve our food. That's why when things have trans fat in it, or especially a high dose of trans fat, food doesn't get old. This McDonald's that I purchased 2.5 months ago. These are the fries. As you see, they look just about the same, but dried up. And of course, they're extra hard. They're deep fried, they're probably still edible. Now here's the apple pie from 2.5 months ago. It looks the exact same, no mold, no anything. It actually still smells like apple pie. Now, here, down to the now ingredient of the burgers. This right here is the old McDonald's from 2.5 months ago. This right here is the old McDonald's from 2.5 months ago. This is the McDonald's that we just purchased today. If you see, it basically looks just like a new patty at McDonald's except dried out. Old, new. Is there a big difference? I don't think so. You see this 2.5-month-old McDonald's, it hasn't gotten old.
Oh yeah.
It's 2.5 months old.
It doesn't even look.
No, it doesn't. And the apple pie still smells like apple pie. Like, you wouldn't even know the difference if it wasn't hard. Most food would turn, obviously green mold, white mold, and it'd be bad. You'd have a distinct smell to it, but this food hasn't. That's because it's been produced with trans fat. So it's a preservative that's not good for your body. So think about it. If you're putting in something that hasn't turned old in 2.5 months in your body, what do you think that's going to do long term?
It's not good.
Yeah, exactly. The problem is with trans fat is that your body can't digest it.
Trans fat can't even be digested by bacteria, so the fact that you put that in your body obviously isn't good for you.
Now imagine, you have organisms that don't have organs like we do. I mean, these microorganisms can't even digest it. They will die if they try to eat trans fat. So what do you think that's doing to your body?
Nothing good.
Exactly.
So now, when you came today, did you want a burger or an apple when you first came?
Burger.
What are you going to leave with today?
Take the apple.
All right.
Okay, no burger for me.
Now, what would you rather have, a hamburger or an apple?
I got an apple.
All right. Have a nice day, man.
Yeah, sure. Hey, later, buddy.
Hope you learned something.